to try.
Okay.
I question whether I'm doing right.
But they're doing just what you said now, starting with the relationship and not going to these bigger questions.
Whether they are really concerned with bringing about a right relationship between human beings, fundamentally, not superficially, just to adjust themselves for the day.
I don't think that you're denying that larger questions are involved in that. You're just saying that we shouldn't invent ideas about what a solution would be like.
Yes. I come to you, sir, let's wait a minute.
Okay.
I come to you with my problem.
Yeah.
I cannot get on with somebody, or I'm terribly depressed, or something dishonest in me. I pretend.
Yeah.
I come to you. You are concerned to tell me, become more honest. But not find out what is real honesty.
And don't we get into the problem of creating the idea of real honesty at this point?
No, it's not an idea. I'm dishonest.
Yes.
You inquire why I'm dishonest.
Yes.
Go penetrate into it. Disturb me. Don't pacify me.
Yeah.
Don't help me to say, but be a little more honest and a little more this or that. But shake me so that I find out what his real honesty is.
Okay, that's...
I may I may break away from you follow, from my conditioning, from my wife, from my parents, anything. You don't disturb me.
No, that's
just my point.
I do disturb you.
Partially.
Well, what...
You disturb me not to conform to little adjustments.
Well, let's look at that.
Sorry.
I disturb you to conform to little adjustments.
Yes. You don't say to me, look, you're dishonest, let's go into it.
I do say that.
No, but go into it so that he's totally honest.
Well, how deeply do I need to go into it so that I have disturbed you totally?
Yeah. So you tell me. Do it now, sir.
Okay, you come in and I in our talks we've noticed that the thing that you are up to is that you are always trying to find some other person to make your life be whole.
Yes, I depend on somebody.
Yes, deeply.
Deeply.
And you don't even know that.
Yes.
So I disturb you. I tell you that that's what's going on. I show you you're doing it with me.
Yes.
I show you you're doing it with your husband.
Yes.
Now, is that sufficiently deep?
No.
Why?
What have you shown me? A verbal picture.
No, not verbal. Not verbal.
Wait.
Okay.
A verbal picture.
Yeah.
An argument, a thing which tells me that I'm dishonest. Or whatever you tell me. That leaves me where?
Well, if it's verbal, it just gives you more knowledge about yourself.
That's all. Knowledge about myself.
Yeah.
Will knowledge transform me?
No.
No. Be careful, sir. Careful. Then why do I come to you?
Well, not so that I can give you knowledge. You come thinking that maybe somehow I have some answers because the society is set up
Why
so that...
don't you tell me, Paul, do it yourself, don't depend on me. Go into it. Find out. Stir.
Okay, I tell you that. I tell you, go into it yourself. And you say to me,
I can't do it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's just it.
Yeah.
So how will you help me to go into myself and not depend on you? You understand my question?
Yes.
Please, I'm not the stage. The only actor. So this is really a serious question. How will you help me to go into myself so deeply that I understand and go beyond. You follow what I mean?
No, I don't follow what you mean. I understand how to help you go into it without depending on me.
I don't want to depend on. I don't want to depend on anybody.
Okay, I can help you do that. We can discover together that you're depending on me, but I don't know how deeply this has to go.
So you have to inquire into dependence.
Okay.
Why am I depending? Security.
Yeah.
Where is security? Is there such a thing as security?
Well, I have these experiences as I grew up that taught me what security is.
Yes, which is what? A projected idea.
Yes.
A principle.
Yeah.
A belief, a faith, a dogma, or an ideal, which are all projected by me or by you, and I accept those. But they are unreal.
Okay.
So can I push those away?
Yes. And then you're not depressed.
I'm dependent, and therefore I get angry, jealousy, all the rest of it. That dependence makes me attached, and that attachment is more. In that attachment, there's more fear, there's more anxiety, there's more. You follow?
Yes.
So, can you help me to be free, or find out what is true security? Is there a deep, abiding security? Not in furniture, not in a house, not in my wife or in some idea. Found deeply, is there such thing as complete security? Sorry, I'm taking all this.
So you're suggesting that if I simply work on this with you and you come to understand that you're dependent, that that's not sufficient because you won't have discovered any abiding security?
No. Because that's all I want. I've sought security in this house, and it doesn't. There's no security. I've sought security in my wife. There isn't any. Then I changed to another woman, but there isn't any either. Then I find security in a church, in a God, in a belief, in a faith, in some other symbol. So you see what is happening? You're all externalizing, if I can use that word, giving me security in things in which there are no security, in nations, all the rest of it. Could you help us to find out if there is complete security which is unshakable?
Are you suggesting this is one of our most fundamental needs and drives and activities?
I should think so.
So indeed it's a fundamental question as to whether this sense of abiding, unshakable security is possible.
Yes. Because if once you have that, there is no problem anymore.
Well, this isn't clear because then is it the individual that has that?
No. The individual can never have that security because he is in himself divisive.